Yeah.
Please take over.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. She's having some issue with the phone. She's not able to log in to this link. The only other option right now I have is at least have her on the audio, which I have her right now. So first of all, welcome to the show, Pooja.
Hi, thanks.
Can you
Hi,
hear?
Pooja. We both here. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Can you hear Pooja?
Faintly, I can hear you very well.
Okay. Let me try it this way. Sure. आप बोलना Vibhor. We can try it this way now.
Hi, Pooja. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Chalo, wonderful.
All right. So unfortunately, it looks like we won't be able to have her on the video, but at least we have her on the audio right now. So we'll do it this way. I know your technology के कुछ challenges. So first of all, as I said, welcome to the show and thank you for agreeing to be on the show. I know a lot of people wanted you to be here, Pooja, simply because of a lot of reasons. One being, Vibhor has been talking about the Bollywood mafia. He has been talking about how few of the people heading that mafia are, literally, screwing up the whole Bollywood industry. And then he also has been talking about the drug mafia, the child trafficking angle and whatnot. There's so much happening around the Bollywood. So I thought, it would be great to have somebody who has also witnessed and seen it from very close and has been very vocal as well. So thank you for doing this for all our listeners and the people who are watching us.
I got a lot of messages on Instagram asking me to come live.
Absolutely. I think we wanted to just, we were trying to reach out to you, and the only option we saw was through Instagram. And I'm glad that people who really, have been connected with us, they reached out to you as well. And I'm glad you saw all those messages as well.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll jump directly into this, Pooja. Everybody here, we have close to about 20,000 people watching you or listening to you right now. Each one of them have been hearing or have heard your story or certain things which happened in the public domain. Do you want to kind of take us back to a little bit on that and tell us your story one more time for people who don't know who Pooja Misra is? For a brief introduction that I can give, you have been an amazing, I would say, supermodel, amazing actor, somebody who's been on Big Boss, who's made her own name in the Bollywood industry, who's done so much. And all of a sudden, we saw was a totally different Pooja Mishra. So why don't you walk us through your journey and tell us, the good, the bad, and ugly parts of your life as well as the Bollywood industry.
Well, actually, after these people have tried their best to finish me off because I was getting offers for movies which they were extremely insecure of. They want to be me. They're impersonating my existence. If you go to see everything that I do, every concept, I'm a very creative person. I run my own production house. I've made TV shows. I've made reality shows. I've made cookery shows. So whatever is unique about me, my style, the way I have a concept for a shoot, they keep on copying it. If you've seen my last Instagram post, you've seen there that they've copied my broken mirror effect. So they keep on copying, and this has been going on for over 10 years now. And somebody who's really powerful, which is my audience, which is the Janta, because if they decide to boycott these people, they've got nowhere to go, So they have to really speak up for me and say that stop copying Pooja Mishra. Just go and get a life. Go and find your own original ideas and execute them. Why are you after my life? Why have you singled me out and are targeting me for over 10 years now? And this is very minor compared to the worst things that I've been through. They have robbed my movies, 35 movies. I was told my phone was hacked by one of the film industry people. And whatever movies I was getting was being given to Salman Khan's coterie of girlfriends. Be it Mehak, be it Malaika, be it Sonakshi. So I need to understand, where did all my work go? You all are doing movies after movies. You all are tasting success and traveling the world. Why are you after my life? Why will you single me out and hanged me? You know.
Absolutely, and that is why I think the call that we had, during that call also we
Wait
discussed.
a minute, wait a minute.
Huh,
Varun, let me tell you, Pooja, I have confirmed it from my sources that your phone was hacked by none other than the Khan brothers. I have 100% confirmation.
Okay. By whom?
The
you
Khan
are
brothers.
one of the Khan brothers.
Right, right, right. So that's why all the work
Yeah.
was going to his coterie of girls, whosoever he was hanging out with or whosoever he was interested in or whatever.
So Vibhor, you've been very vocal, right? I'll let you kind of also talk a little bit about this. You mentioned Khan brother. I think you might even know the name, so I don't know if you want to reveal that name as well.
Arwaz Khan. Why
Okay,
should I be afraid?
right.
Varun, you have been, this is the ninth day together. Have you seen
Yeah,
any day I have been afraid of taking names? 10
10 days.
days, yeah.
Yeah. मुझे एक दिन की
So,
वैल्यू है फिर अब तो it's been 10 days. Every single day has been something huge, something big. So yes, this is again a big update that he's sharing, of course, that Arbaz Khan was maybe tracking phone of Pooja. But Pooja, can you before we get into these details, I know I want to respect your the privacy and the things that you really don't want to talk. We completely agree and we completely will abide by that. But at the same time, do you want to talk a little bit about the stories, about certain things that happened? And I'll tell you, this is a very honest platform, but at the same time, we really want to make sure that whatever we share here has some kind of validation, some kind of of course proofs. But at the same time, feel free to open up and share as much as you want or you feel is right.
Right. So yeah, so I mean today I feel very crestfallen because they've robbed me of everything and through this phone, even my money, they have made me like literally bankrupt. They've made me spend all my money in all the wrong places. They've lured me into things, like invest in this, invest in that. All these on Instagram, I keep on getting these messages and everything. On other places also, WhatsApp and everything. So they made me basically, they were after money and sex. That's it. So they robbed all my money, they robbed all my movies, and they've left me to die, today. And I need support because I have lodged cases, even against the hacking of the phone. There's a case lodged under the IT Act of 2000. So I need a lawyer to kind of help me, get a CBI interrogation done on the cases. Because once the CBI is after them, they've got nowhere to run. They can't run, you know.
राइट एंड दैट्स व्हाट अभी काफी लोग हिंदी में भी बात करने के लिए कह रहे हैं, सो या हम हिंदी में भी बात करेंगे. पूजा की जो स्टोरी है बहुत सारे लोग जानना चाहते हैं. बहुत सारे कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं. आई डोंट नो इफ यू आर एबल टू सी ऑल द कमेंट्स दैट आर कमिंग इन ऑन द चैट. तो आप वो कमेंट जरूर देखें. पूजा, आई वुड एनकरेज यू, अगर आप लॉग इन करना ही तो आप यूट्यूब पर से शायद देख ही पाएंगी. बट वहां पर
नहीं, मैं देख नहीं पाऊंगी. I won't be
ओह
able to
अच्छा,
see the
हाँ, यू
comments
बना.
right now. Only
करेक्ट करेक्ट,
afterwards when
ठीक
I
है.
check, then maybe.
राइट. तो अभी मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस उसमें से पिक करूंगा. बहुत सारे लोग आपकी स्टोरी के बारे में थोड़ा जानना चाहते हैं कि आप इफ यू कुड टेक अस बैक कपल ऑफ इयर्स, थोड़ा हमें बताएं कि कहाँ से ये स्टोरी शुरू होती है और इफ पॉसिबल कौन-कौन लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व कैसे हुए.
देखिए, ये कहानी शुरू होती है 2004-2005 से. Okay, 15 years it has been now. My father was the chief commissioner of income tax, and when he retired, he shifted to Pune. I decided to stay in Bombay. तो मुझे उनके फ्रेंड के एक गेस्ट हाउस में मैं रुकी हुई थी, वीडियोकॉन के गेस्ट हाउस में, और उन लोग के साथ मिलके ये शत्रुघ्न सिन्हा और ये सलमान खान की फैमिली ने मेरे को कितना परेशान किया है पिछले 15 सालों में. और भी कोई लड़की होती उसने सुसाइड कमिट कर लिया होता, अभी तक नहीं रह सह पाती वो. हर तरीके से चील और गिद्ध की तरह इन लोगों ने अपनी चोंच मुझ पे डाल के मेरे को इतना परेशान किया है हर तरीके से. कि देयर वाज अ टाइम व्हेन आई वाज लिटरली लूजिंग इट। ये जो यूट्यूब पे मेरे कुछ लाइव्स पड़े हुए हैं जिसे लोग देखते हैं, जिसमें गालियां हैं और चीखना चिल्लाना है, मुझे पागल बना दिया था इन लोगों ने, क्योंकि ये लोग मुझे ड्रग्स देते थे बिना मुझे बताए हुए, मेरे पानी में मिला के। मेरे घर की चाबी इन लोग के पास थी, मेरा फोन इनके हाथ पॉकेट में था हैक करके। तो मुझे कितना परेशान किया गया है। बॉम्बे में मेरी सिस्टर का घर है जहाँ मैं रहती थी कुछ अच्छे 4 से 7 साल, वहां से मेरे को बेदखल कर दिया बिग बॉस के बाद, क्योंकि ये लोग की सबसे डर इन्हें लगा हुआ था कि बिग बॉस के बाद मैं मूवीज साइन कर लूंगी, मैं स्टार बन जाऊंगी। तो बिग बॉस के बाद मेरे को पुणे भेज दिया। मेरे डैड को भी इन्हीं लोगों ने मारा, पान में कुछ मिला के खिला दिया था, उन्हें खून की उल्टी होने लगी। तो बहुत क्राइम है मेरे केस में, तो बहुत ज्यादा क्राइम है। इसीलिए सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन क्रिमिनल ऑफेंस है ये सारा, सीबीआई ही इसे सीधा कर सकती है। बहुत ज्यादा क्राइम है इसमें, और इंसान की जिंदगी की इनको कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, कोई मूल्य नहीं है। तो ये सब बिल्कुल गलत बात है, दिस इज रियली रॉन्ग। और किसी के पीछे आप कितना पड़ेंगे, उसकी जिंदगी आप सालों से बिगाड़ रहे हैं, अब तो उसे बख्शो, अब तो जो उसका सपना है उसे पूरा होने दो। They haven't let me do one proper Bollywood film. I have done item numbers, but मेरी सारी पिक्चरें 35 मूवीज, मलयालम, कन्नड़ा, तेलुगु, तमिल, पंजाबी, हिंदी, ऑफ बीट इंडिया एंड हॉलीवुड, इंडो वेस्टर्न मूवीज, सारा मेरा ये लोग चुरा के बैठे हुए। They have literally ruined me for as though their mission was to ruin me forever. Force me to, do what people think that I should have done by now. That is commit suicide.
राइट एंड विभोर ने बहुत अभी कुछ दिन पहले ये भी एक बात रिलीज करी थी कि सलमान खान हो गए या एंड एनीबडी इन हिज फ्रेटर्निटी, दे आर आल्सो इनटू दिस द चाइल्ड प्रेडिटेशन जिसे कहते हैं, दे आर ऑल काइंड ऑफ pedophile. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I don't know much about them doing all that also, but I know that वो काफी कुछ वो लोग करते हैं जो सही नहीं है, जो इलीगल है, ऐसे मेरे को सुनने में आया है लोगों से. People have called me and told me that they do a lot of things which are illegal.
Right. And I think, Vibhor, I think you also, when you were talking, that's why you wanted to start this hashtag, which we've just initiated. But थोड़ा सा आप भी इसके बारे में बात करना चाहते थे, Vibhor.
Absolutely. मैंने जैसे बताया पहले, when we were talking to Pooja on con call this evening, Pooja, honestly, knowing the reality myself deep, I wasn't surprised what happened with you. But I felt happy for you that you were lucky enough. You were lucky enough to come out of it and to save yourself, and you actually you have survived this ordeal very bravely.
मतलब
And
सिंपल बात
trust
अगर
me,
की जाए कि अभी तक शी इज नॉट डेड इज अ ग्रेट अचीवमेंट, आई वुड
yes,
से.
yes,
लोग ये
she,
सक्सेसफुल ना हो पाए.
and let me tell you all, Pooja abhi live hai hamare sath. I had tweeted that 300 plus girls were minor girls went missing from Mumbai orphanages, various orphanages, from 24th March to 14th June. All these girls were supplied to top Bollywood actors, top politicians, and no one knows whether they are dead or alive, whether they are still into prostitution, कौन से रेड लाइट एरिया में उनको फेंक दिया गया है, whether they have been killed or their organs, after killing them, their organs have been sold off. And and Mumbai police is already involved in this, क्योंकि एक भी ऑर्फनेज की वार्डन ने, जो मेरे पास रिपोर्ट है, ना ही उनकी मिसिंग कंप्लेंट लिखवाई, ना ही उनके खिलाफ कोई एफआईआर हुई. एंड मुंबई पुलिस नोज इट, क्योंकि लॉकडाउन था. द ड्यूटी ऑफ सप्लाइंग these minor girls was with the officers of the Mumbai police. तो आपने जब मुझे बोला ना पूजा कि मुंबई पुलिस इज समथिंग, don't want to use that word. I absolutely agree. They are pimps of these politicians and Bollywood actors. सभी नहीं, not all the 80,000 force. लेकिन कुछ लोग जिनके कहने पे होता है।
Right. And उसके बारे में भी, I really want to talk about that a little bit. Pooja, अपने experience से भी, you've just said कि आपके बहुत सारे cases हैं, and you've been given a runaround. So can you talk a little bit about, the role or the involvement of the Mumbai police and how they are kind of giving you a runaround?
Well, actually, I've lodged 3 cases against the state government of Maharashtra, and that's because I've lodged innumerable FIRs, innumerable complaints to the police, and they've taken no action. And essentially, in Bombay and in Delhi, there have been many complaints because I was staying in Delhi for a good 9 months when I was making my TV show Abhi To Party Shuru Hui Hai, which aired on E24 Bollywood News Channel. So, I just feel that the police have been totally corrupt when it comes to handling my case or giving me any sense of security. There were times when I asked them for protection, they gave me nothing. When I was in Delhi, I was staying in different hotels. Every second day, they used to make me change the hotel. The hotel reception used to call me and say that we don't have any rooms, please vacate. So because they were coming into my room at night, drugging me and taking advantage of me, So I've gone and I've reported this to the police on many occasions, but the police has been totally careless. They've taken no action, no strict action, and I'm very angry with the police. Very, very angry, upset, crestfallen, heartbroken that how can these people who call themselves Superman, Batman, we used to think that police is like a superhero, but they have let me down so badly, and so many times that now I can never trust the police. Never.
Right. And Vibhor, I think one of the things जो आप आज बात करना भी चाहते थे इस लाइव पर was ये पुलिस का जो इन्वॉल्वमेंट आपने ट्वीट भी किया था कि बहुत ही हाई लेवल तक people are involved. Tell us about.
Absolutely.
सीधे बोलते हैं, आप कोर्ट जाइए, आप कोर्ट जाइए, आप कोर्ट जाइए.
ये तो उनका ये और पूरी हिंदुस्तान की पुलिस का पेट डायलॉग है. जब उनको कुछ करना नहीं होगा तो कोर्ट जाओ. तो तुम लोग किस लिए बैठे हो? तुम किस बात की तनख्वाह खा रहे हो? पब्लिक का पैसा ले रहे हो, रिश्वतें तुम लो, ब्राइब तुम लो, मतलब तनख्वाह भी तुम लो और मतलब शोषण भी तुम लोग करो. So I was telling Pooja, I was telling Varun also, and I've tweeted also कि सुशांत के मर्डर में 7 लोग इन्वॉल्व थे एज पर माय सोर्सेज, और उन 7 में से 3 लोग पुलिस वाले थे, इंक्लूडिंग अ डीसीपी रैंक ऑफिसर. So this shows how deep the nexus was in the killing of Sushant Singh Rajput.
Right.
और मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है कि वो डीसीपी कौन था, सबको पता.
फिर भी एक बार सबके लिए, क्योंकि सब लोग नाम सुना सकते हैं.
As per my sources, it is DCP Bandra Tirmukhi. He can deny it. बहुत जल्दी उनसे सीबीआई पूछताछ करेगी मेरे साथ. But he was present inside Sushant show.
Wow, this is huge.
As per my sources.
Right. This is huge because हम लोग समझते हैं कि पुलिस हमें प्रोटेक्ट करती है, और यहाँ पर आप जो रिवील कर रहे हैं कि पुलिस ही गई थी and was a witness मारते हुए. This is
absolutely. जब रक्षक भक्षक बन जाता है तो सोसाइटी कोलैप्स हो जाती है. This is what is happening in Mumbai. Mumbai is on the verge of collapse because of the incompetence of the protectors of the society.
Wow. All right, going back to Pooja and Pooja's case. I think Vibhor, आपने भी बात करी थी, आपने भी थोड़ा उनको कुछ चीजों में कॉन्फिडेंस दिलाया है. I think what should be the next step?
Pooja, don't worry, I've received your documents and let me assure you, लोगों ने भी बोला मुझे, why don't you take? Let me say it on record that I am taking up Pooja Misra's cases and I would be guiding her legally and would be fighting for her. Absolutely. I'm saying it on record live, and I promise that justice would be done to you sooner or later.
Thank you.
That's also a great initiative, I would say, because जितना मैं सुन रहा था पूजा से, कि इतना टर्न अराउंड, इतना इतना उसको हर जगह से भगाया जा रहा था, और कोई सपोर्ट नहीं मिल रही थी. एंड वी ऑल नो, बिकॉज ऑफ द बिग शॉट्स दैट आर इन्वॉल्वड इन दिस, they have power, they have money, and they can do anything. Now, another topic which again I leave it up to you, Pooja, agar aap baat karna bhi chahe is bare mein ya nahi karna chahe, up to you. But what is this with Sonakshi? Sonakshi ka kya
I
hai
don't know. She's got some problem with me. She's very insecure of me to begin with, because that's why she keeps on copying me, aping me, and this is happening for 10 years. It gets very irritating and annoying if your every move is being aped and that person is trying to make a bigger fashion statement than you can. She's always done that, and she's used nepotism as a tool to do that. So she has
Pooja,
also
Pooja,
one
is
me
that
before
is
her
that correct?
secretary.
Pooja,
And I said no at that time. I said, why don't you take Malaika? And the next thing they are taking Sonakshi, because Poonam got to know that there's a movie being made and this, that, and the other. And she knows Salman for a while now. So she knows the family. So उसने अपनी बेटी को अंदर डाल दिया और मेरा पत्ता काट दिया. And in fact, I'm told that she was instrumental in letting these people do whatever they did to me, take advantage of me. She was instrumental in that. क्योंकि उसको था कि आप पूजा को ले लो, उसके साथ जो करना है कर लो, मेरी बेटी को बस स्टार बना दो.
Wow.
That was her mental setup, which is cheap, because I'm also the daughter of Shatrughan Sinha's very good friend at one time, my father. तो उसे अपनी बेटी को आगे बढ़ाने की इतनी एम्बिशन थी कि उसने मेरे को यूज किया. वो बोलते हैं ना, हिंदी में कहावत है कि चावल के साथ घुन भी पिस जाते हैं. She just used me because I was alone in Bombay and my father had shifted to Pune after retirement, and she just wanted to make her daughter bigger. All the time they keep on competing with me. कुछ मेरा निकलता है, इतना जलते हैं ये लोग. They are so jealous. Same चीज करने लगेंगे. जो भी मैं करती हूँ सेम चीज करने लगेंगे. कॉन्सेप्ट शूट का चुरा लिया, आप लोग के सामने है बात. बिल्कुल क्लियर कट मैंने इंस्टाग्राम पे विद एविडेंस, सब कुछ विद एविडेंस में डालती हूँ. आप खुद ही देख लीजिए. और ये पहली बार नहीं हो रहा है. 10 साल से, 2005, 15 साल से कर रही है उसकी मदर पूनम. जो मेरी जिंदगी में हो रहा है पेपर में अपने नाम के नीचे छपवा लेते हैं ये लोग. कितना किया है, कितना किया है. to cry tears of blood that why are these bastards after me, why are they targeting me. पर कर रहे, और अभी भी कर रहे. उन्हें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि उन्हें लगता है कि पूजा मिश्रा के फादर को तो मार डाला, अभी तो उसके साथ कोई है नहीं, तो जो मने करते रहेंगे, कोई हमें रोक नहीं सकता. हम तो माफिया हैं मूवी इंडस्ट्री की. सलमान खान हमारे साथ है, कोई हमें छू नहीं सकता. This is what Sonakshi's problem is. She's insecure of me and she's a wannabe. That's why she keeps on copying me.
Right. Sorry, Vibhor, आप भी कुछ कह रहे थे.
let me tell you, Pooja, I got a call after I had to talk to you. I had a call from the PR of one of the biggest stars in the industry. I can't name that because she's a dear friend of mine, the PR manager, and she said कि पूजा मिश्रा को मत लाओ, do take whatever you want. And I said देख, दोस्त है इसीलिए छोड़ रहा हूँ, वरना ये रिकॉर्डिंग 2 मिनट में पब्लिक कर दो.
Wow.
So, और I'll tell you offline किसका फोन आया था. I tell you, I won't hide it anything from you, क्योंकि मेरी दोस्त है कई सालों से, मेरे साथ कॉलेज में पढ़ी हुई है. So I cannot reveal the name of the PR and the star right now. So some decency has to be maintained in friendship. So but let me assure you, इनके पापों का घड़ा भर चुका है. और जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, मेरे पास तो सीधे सीधे इंस्ट्रक्शन थे ऊपर से, जो मेरे दिल्ली में बात होती. किसी को मत बख्शियो, किसी का नाम लेने से पहले ये मत सोचियो कि वो कौन है, क्या वो पुलिस वाला है या वो खुद प्राइम मिनिस्टर है. जिसके खिलाफ सबूत मिले उसका नाम ले. These were the categorical instructions to me. जब मैंने ये सीरीज कल से चालू की थी, कल ही मेरी बात हुई थी दिल्ली में.
And this is really very very shameful कि इतने बड़े बड़े स्टार्स हैं कहने को ये, और इतना इन्होंने पैसा कमाया है और इस तरह से इन्होंने कमाया है अपना नाम, और हम लोग अभी भी आज की डेट में भी सपोर्ट करते हैं. पूजा, टू योर क्वेश्चन, हाउ of course जब से हमने सोशल मीडिया पे डाला है, and it has not been like more than a 3 to 4 hours, जैसे ही डाला है, बिटवीन मी एंड आई एम श्योर विभोर, हमारी उसके बाद बात तो नहीं हुई, बट मुझे ही इतने सारे मैसेजेस, पर्सनल मैसेजेस आए हैं कि
Absolutely.
वाई आर यू गेटिंग पूजा। मैं आई वाज शॉक्ड कि मुझे, आई मीन आई एम दिस इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म, दिस इज अ प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर एवरीवन। पूजा मिश्रा हो या कल को कोई भी हो सकता है, आपका भाई, आपकी बहन। हमने जब से ये सुशांत सिंह राजपूत का मूवमेंट एक शुरू की है, आई थिंक पीपल हैव कनेक्टेड सो वेल बिकॉज दे फील इट कुड बी देम टुमारो। ये किसी के साथ भी हो सकता है। इतने बड़े, ये कहने को स्टार, सुपरस्टार्स, ये किसी को भी दबा सकते हैं, कभी भी दबा सकते हैं। और यू नो अभी सुशांत के केस में इतनी डेथ्स के बारे में पता चल रहा है, इतने डिफरेंट एंगल्स के बारे में पता चल रहा है कि समझ नहीं आ रहा कि इतना इजीली इन्होंने मूवी बना के रखी हुई है। हम सोचते हैं मूवी में सब कुछ वो एक जैसे काल्पनिक कहते हैं ना, वो है, कैरेक्टर्स हैं। तो यहाँ पर ये सब कुछ रियल लाइफ में सब कुछ करते जा रहे हैं, सेम टू सेम, which is shocking, which is very shocking. So, it's just not PR. रेगुलर लोग भी इतना इन्फ्लुएंस हो चुके हैं, इतना ज्यादा, कि वो भी हमें मैसेज करते हैं। कुछ तो ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको मैं जानता भी नहीं। और सोशल मीडिया पे आप जाएंगे, आपको मैंने जैसे कहा, ट्विटर पे आप जाएं, आप फेसबुक पे जाएं, वहां पर भी द मोमेंट हमने ये डाला कि पूजा मिश्रा विल जॉइन अस, जहां इतने सपोर्टर्स भी आए, क्योंकि एक चीज जो कॉमन थ्रेड जो मैं सबके अंदर बोलना चाहता हूँ, सबने बोला कि पूजा मिश्रा चीख चीख के किसी किसी साल में चिल्ला के कुछ बताने की कोशिश कर रही थी। उस टाइम हमने नहीं सुना, क्योंकि हम सब, आई थिंक, इन स्टार्स और इन इन चीजों में हम भी कवर्ड थे, हमें भी नहीं।
And today is a totally different group of Pooja today in front of us. She's so humble, she's so decently talking. ये
यप,
एक अलग रूप है पूजा का जो हम बिग बॉस में देखते हैं. People don't know it. It's a shame that she cannot come on video. ये
राइट,
हमारे टेक्निकल इश्यूज है. But Pooja, you have totally changed the perception of people. Hats off to you. Salute to you, girl.
Thank you.
एब्सोल्युटली। और आपके लिए, बिकॉज राइट नाउ यू कैनॉट सी इट, देयर आर कमेंट्स कमिंग इन।
People are telling Pooja, we love you.
Yeah, Pooja, yes, sister, and justice for Pooja Mishra. I see all the comments. I would encourage you, once we are done with this, please go ahead. जब ये video upload हो जाएगा, make sure you see all the comments. It will give you a lot of motivation, a lot of,
Yes.
I think
You have the support of people, and this is your biggest support.
yeah. And really, I'm also very surprised right now. इतना support देखने के बाद, I think people are saying, Pooja, God bless you. We stand by you, Pooja Mishra. So I hope next time जब
Thank you.
we fix this technical issue and you are able to talk to your, these fans, these people who now have listened to you, one on one. आई थिंक ये भी एक बहुत बड़ी चीज थी। पीपल डोंट गेट अ प्लेटफॉर्म, और इसीलिए आई थिंक वी ऑल हैव बीन वेरी फॉर्चुनेट कि सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के केस में ऐसे ऐसे खुलासे हुए हैं, ऐसी चीजें बाहर आई हैं, जिसकी वजह से सब लोग, सबके नाम अब सामने आ चुके हैं। लोग अब डर रहे हैं। अगर आपका नाम डालने से हम लोगों को ही इतना कांटेक्ट करने लग गए कि प्लीज डोंट गेट हर, और किसी जो भी रीजन है उनका, यू नो तो आप सोच सकती हैं कि हाउ फैक्चुअल यू आर, कितने आपके पास फैक्ट्स हैं जो आप ला सकती थी, पहले भी ला सकती थी और अभी भी आएंगे। आई एम प्रीटी श्योर with Vibhor acknowledging this that he's going to represent you. I think this has gone on a totally different level. So stay positive and stay strong.
उनकी रातों की नींद हराम हो गई है.
बिल्कुल.
Getting a call from a top actor's PR and कैटेगोरिकली ऑफर था कि जो चाहिए विभोर बता, मैं दिलवाती हूँ, पूजा को मत लाई. मैंने कहा एंड आई वाज लाइक, तू मुझे कब से जानती है? कहती 15 years. मैंने कहा तो तुझे शर्म नहीं आई मुझे ये बात बोलते हो? कहती मैं अपने बॉस के कहने पे खड़ी हूँ. मैं कहा अपने बॉस को बोल. मैं उसको शब्द यूज नहीं कर सकता जो मैंने बोले होते, बिकॉज दोस्त है 15 साल से, तो मैं उससे कुछ भी बोल सकता. तो आई एश्योर यू, you have our support. You have been a very brave woman, a fierce tigress, and you have suffered a lot. I assure you, Pooja, that you'll get all the support from me, Varun, and not only from we two, but from the people of this country. मैंने पूजा जस्टिस ऑफ पूजा मिश्रा हैशटैग चलाया था, and more than 2000 tweets have already been tweeted as अभी तक. So this shows how much people are supporting you. होता जब मैंने स्कैम्स खोलने चालू किए थे ना, तो 1 महीना पहले लोगों ने मुझे भी कहा था पागल आदमी कुछ भी बोल रहा है. द सेम गोज विद यू पूजा. जब तुमने ये सब खोलना चालू किया था, पीपल वर हमने इन लोगों को इतना सर पे चढ़ा रखा था, ये तो कुछ गलत कर ही नहीं सकते, तो भगवान का रूप है. तो जब इनकी रियलिटी अब सामने आ रही है, बिकॉज ऑफ थैंक गॉड सुशांत came as a divine force in our lives that we all are connected today. Now the end of Bollywood mafia is very near. इनके पापों का घड़ा भर चुका है. All the graves in the sea of Mumbai would be dug out very soon. I assure you that. And every person in this country.
Wow.
मैंने लोगों को तो बताया था, शायद आपको पता हो नहीं पता हो. I was offered 50 crore by pimp of Uddhav Thackeray.
आपकी
मैंने
आवाज
ओपनली
आवाज कट रही थी विभोर. Say that again.
I was offered 50 crores by a pimp of Uddhav Thackeray to shut my mouth. और मैंने 30 सेकंड के अंदर ट्वीट डाल दिया था कि ये हिम्मत अगली बार मत करना, मैं सेल पे नहीं हूँ, मेरी आत्मा सेल पे नहीं है. आई एम नॉट ऑन सेल. आई हैव ऑलरेडी sold my soul to the country. So don't worry, everything would be fine. You have suffered a lot. With God's grace, everything is getting better. The mafia is getting cleaned up, and in coming days, we would see a new era of Bollywood, a new era of Bollywood without nepotism, where outsiders would rule the nation. Absolutely, I assure you that.
Great. All right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I think Pooja, before I let you go, anything you want to say, anything you want to tell all the young aspiring, people who want to do certain things, but then they are right now बहुत डर गए हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. How would you kind of motivate them, or what would you say? Or
I'll tell them to
go ahead.
I'll tell them to never get stuck in the quicksand of Bollywood alone. हमेशा ये जो लड़कियां अपनी मदर्स लेके चलती हैं, अब मुझे समझ आ रहा है क्यों. मैं हमेशा अकेले लड़ी, रानी की झांसी की तरह अकेले लड़ी. मैंने कभी अपनी फैमिली का सपोर्ट नहीं मांगा. आप चेक कर लीजिए, हर जगह मैं अकेले गई. 9 महीने में दिल्ली में रह के आई अकेले. वहां मेरा क्या हाल किया इन लोग ने. होटल में घुस के मेरे कपड़े चुराए, मेरे को advantage liya mera. So I always fought alone, and that's why they kept on defeating me, because they outnumbered me and bullied me. तो मैं कहूंगी कि कहीं भी आप लोग जो aspiring लोग हैं, बाहर जा रहे हैं, किसी से मिलने जा रहे हैं, take a parent with you or take a friend with you. कहीं अकेले मत जाइए, because I have gone to places where angels fear to tread. I've been that brave, but I don't think that everybody should take that chance. और अपने फ्रेंड के साथ जाइए, ऑडिशन के लिए जा रहे हैं, मीटिंग के लिए जा रहे हैं, कहीं अकेले मत चले जाइए, क्योंकि यहाँ पर बहुत घपला होता है, बहुत हाइड एंड सीक क्लोक एंड डैगर है ये इंडस्ट्री. तो संभल के. That's it.
And the last comment which I would definitely need from you is, ये लोग जो एक तरह से गुंडागर्दी करते हैं, जो ये सब चीजें करते हैं हम सबके बीच में रह के, उनके लिए क्या मैसेज होगा आज आपके लिए, आपके पास?
Well, I would just say that you all think that you all can get away with murder, you all can get away with ruining an innocent person's life. So please recheck your facts, because there will be a time when karma will catch up, and karma is a bitch. It doesn't spare anybody.
Right. Great. All right. On that note, thank you, Pooja, for joining. Next time we will definitely try to have you here on audio and video both, and get more details around that. But it was really a great session, and like what Vibhor has said, you have full support. So Vibhor, before she leaves, you want to say something?
Absolutely. It was a lovely session. It was great to hear you from Pooja. And as I said before, the entire perception about you has changed. वो जो चिल्लाती थी बिग बॉस में वो लड़की, आज लोगों ने आपका एक हम्बल रूप देखा है, and people would love you for that. We all love you. We all salute you. Just stay strong. We all are with you, and you would get justice. I assure you that I would, कोई और खड़ा ना हो, मैं और वरुण तो आपके साथ खड़े.
बिल्कुल. All right. On that note, thank you so much, Pooja. बहुत जल्दी बात करते हैं फिर.
Great, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.